Namaste everyone, I'm your co-host Shawnee ma'am. Welcome to your favorite learning channel. The topic for today's video is Tundra Ecosystem. So as we already know that Tundra ecosystem is a part of terrestrial ecosystem because it is involving the landforms. Okay. So now what is Tundra ecosystem? Let's study in detail. Okay. Now Tundra is the coldest of all the biomes. It is the coldest of all the biomes. Okay, so it is noted for its frost molded landscape. So it is noted. Noted for what? It is noted for its frost molded landscapes. Okay, so this region has frost molded landscape for which it is famous or noted. Okay, so the temperature here is very low. How is the temperature in this region? The temperature is very low. It is very low with little rainfall. Okay, so the rainfall is little and the temperature here is very low, and low number of living organisms can be observed in this tundra ecosystem, and vegetation here is very scarce or little, like shrubs, mosses, grasses, etc. can be found here. Now this the tundra ecosystem can be further classified into two types. One is the Arctic tundra, and the other one is the Alpine tundra. Okay, so these are the further classifications of the tundra ecosystem. Now let's study about the Arctic tundra first. So let's see what are the characteristic features of this Arctic tundra. This region is located, where is it located? It is located encircling the northern pole. Okay, this is the location where Arctic tundra region can be found, and this region is known for this region is known for, or it is famous for what? It is known for its cold desert like conditions. Cold desert like condition. This is an important feature of this region for which Arctic tundra is known. Then this region has a layer of it has a layer of what? It has a layer of permanently frozen soil. Here there is a layer of soil that is permanently frozen. And what is this layer of soil known as? It is called the permafrost. So here we can find permafrost, which is a layer of permanently frozen soil. Okay, here permanently frozen what? It is permanently frozen soil, and this is known as permafrost. Then significant quantity of methane can be seen in this soil, in this permafrost. A significant amount of methane of methane can be found. So this permanently frozen layer of soil, that is called permafrost, has significant amount of methane in it. Now what kind of plants can we find here? So here the plants are short. The plants found in this area, they are short and they are combined. They are combined in a group. They are combined in a group together, and this helps them to resist what? This helps them to resist the cold Arctic temperatures. This combined form helps them to resist the cold temperature of this region. Okay, and along with that, it also helps to resist the low light intensity. Then what kind of animals can be found here? So the animals found in this region are the Arctic hares, then Arctic foxes can be found, Arctic foxes, wolves, polar bear, etc. These can be found here. And apart from them, insects like bumblebees, black flies, and different types of moths can also be seen here. We can consider here an example. So we can take example of Alaska, then northern Canada, then we can include here Greenland. Okay, so these are the examples where Arctic tundra can be found. Now let's move on and understand what is Alpine tundra and see what are the characteristic features of Alpine tundra. Okay, so this region, it is a natural biome which does not contain trees. This natural biome does not contain trees. And why is that so? It is because of its high altitude. Okay, this is the reason why Alpine tundra does not contain trees. So the climate here is, how is the climate here? So the climate here is too cold. It is very cold, harsh, and windy. Okay, so then it is seen in mountains. This type of region, this Alpine tundra region, can be seen in mountains. This can be seen in mountains worldwide. Then here the snow and ice, they persist even during the summer season. Okay, then we can say that the plants here are, how are the plants here? The plants here include the dwarf shrubs. So dwarf shrubs can be seen in this region. So there is no specific animal common to this region, but we can say there are some animals that can be seen here are wild. There are wild mountain goats can be found here. Then yak, etc. These animals can be found here, but there are no specific animals common to this area. Okay, but these animals can be found here. Now let's quickly revise everything that we have covered today. So today we studied about the tundra ecosystem. So we already knew that tundra ecosystem is a part of terrestrial ecosystem because it involves the landforms. Now in tundra ecosystem, what happens is it is the coldest of all the biomes, and it is noted for, that is, the tundra ecosystem is noted for its frost molded landscapes, and here the temperature is very low and it receives very little rainfall. Okay, so the vegetation is very scarce or little here. It includes shrubs, mosses, grasses, etc., and there are low number of living organisms that are observed in this region. Then the tundra ecosystem can be further classified into two types. One is the Arctic tundra and the other one is the Alpine tundra. Here we can see the image of Arctic tundra. So Arctic tundra is actually located encircling the northern pole. This region is known for its cold desert like conditions. Here we can see it is desert like condition, and these regions are very cold. So this region has a layer of permanently frozen, what? Permanently frozen soil is present in this region, and this layer of permanently frozen soil is called permafrost, and this permafrost has significant amount of methane present in it. So the plants that can be seen here are short and they are combined in a group together, and this helps them to resist the cold temperature as well as the low light intensity. And the animals that can be seen here are the Arctic hares, Arctic foxes, wolves, polar bear, etc. And some of the examples that we have included here is Alaska, northern Canada and Greenland, which are the examples where Arctic tundra region can be found. Then we studied about the Alpine tundra. So this natural biome does not contain any trees, and the climate here is too cold, harsh and windy. And the reason why this region doesn't contain trees is because of its high altitude. Okay, so here we can see mountains. So this region usually includes the mountains that can be seen worldwide. What happens here is the snow and ice persist even during the summer season. So the plants here are usually dwarf shrubs, and in this region there is no specific animal that is common to this region, but some of the animals that can be seen here are wild mountain goats, yak, etc. Okay, so I hope you all would have got some great insights by watching today's video. Please do not forget to like and share the video. Till then, thank you for watching.